All right, guys, the 1969 Belleville West Mighty Maroons, Mr. John Murphy, Mr. Eddie Mertens, and Mr. Brett Domasic. Thank you. Guys, can you just kind of share your greatest memories of that season? You were 10-1.
Well, I think that the opportunity to have played with all the guys that I've played with, as I said earlier, it was always a life lesson, and to be a part of a winning team, as this team was in 1969, from sophomores, juniors, and seniors. It was a great opportunity to play with these guys, to be winners, and to have an opportunity to excel in the areas that we had. The East St. Louis game, without a doubt, has to be probably the highlight of my time, and it's just a culmination of the 3 years of playing varsity football for Belleville West has been to be a part of that, and to live that dream that I had back on my dad's shoulders at Parsons Field in 1965. It was an awesome opportunity to be a part of that, just to see over the top of all these people watching this East St. Louis game in '65 before I ever got there. And I thought, gosh, I want to be a part of this. Awesome time.
Great. Mr. Merton, I know you have a special feeling for Coach Samples and what he did for you after your car accident. Could you describe that a little?
It was really doubtful if I didn't get to play my senior year. It would have been easy for Coach Samples just to write me off and say, you're done. But he hung with me, and I got into probably the 3rd or 4th game of the season. And it turned out to really help my family because I wound up getting a full ride in the Western, so I'll never forget that.
And Coach Samples will be here tonight. What's it mean to have him here present?
Fantastic. He hasn't missed one of them, so
He's been every one of them.
And we'll keep doing it as long as he can keep doing it.
Right. He checks out, we're done.
Mr. Murphy, I know that West finished that year 10-1, and Belleville East was 10-0 and handed you your only loss in the first game that you guys ever played against each other. You had mentioned, just had those teams not split, how special the team really could have been.
The team would have been absolutely fabulous. I mean, there's a lot of talent on both schools, and I still think that we need to replay that game again.
Yeah. They made a movie like that.
And one of my fondest memories of this whole football deal that we've been involved with is every 5 years we all get together and kind of relive all that all over again. And I tell you what, it's a special moment, special time for me, and it's got me coming back every 5 years. So, and I know a lot of the other guys are really enjoying it and have a good time when they do show up.
Well, one more question, and you hear it spoken when guys are playing football together that somehow there's not many more special bonds than there are between guys who play high school football together. It's memories and friendships that last a lifetime, whether you stay in touch or not. Right. Did you appreciate it then, and how much do you appreciate that now?
It's just absolutely a tremendous opportunity to be together with these guys again, for them to come from South Carolina back to Belleville, and from Dallas, Texas. I come from Dayton, Ohio. I can coordinate this. I couldn't do it without my wife and son and some other friends who come. My brother helps us put it together. But it's an awesome time just to be with these guys. You know, and the funny thing about this, and what John was talking about, when we get back together, we show these films, and one thing about this that's so neat is that these guys can bring up incidents, and they remember plays, they remember, you know, things that happen on the field. We talk about that stuff, we analyze it, we go back to Samples and ask him, why did he call that play? I mean, it's always a work in progress, but it's a labor of love, man, to be with these guys and to have an opportunity to see them just every 5 years. So.
Great.